Hey there, YouTube. Hope you're doing well. And the Chaos Shuffle modifier just recently came out, which basically it is random perks. Every single player on Survivor and the Killer are all forced into bringing completely random perks into the match. And this isn't just the perks that you have unlocked on that character. You can get any perk in the game when playing this mode. I've played this modifier a lot, both as Survivor and Killer. And to be honest with you, I don't know how I'm going to go back to normal DBD. I really hope they extend it from just being a week duration of this mode to being like 3 weeks or 4 weeks until the anniversary event comes out even. Because it is so refreshing to not have to deal with meta on both ends of the spectrum. Normally, if you're going to bring a random build, you know for a fact if you're on Survivor, both the Killer and your teammates are probably still running a lot of meta stuff. And as Killer, you know that the Survivors are probably running a lot of meta stuff. So even if you tried to goof around and bring in weird stuff, you know that the other side is going to have way more of an advantage not doing that. In this mode, though, everybody's on an even playing field. Everyone has to work with the nonsense that they've been given and try to use the weird, out-of-the-norm perks and make them work. And in that same note, you also get to wonder what the Killer or Survivor is going to bring in themselves and what they're going to have to use, and the weird stuff that you're going to have to interact with. It's no longer, oh, this person's probably going to have Dead Hard, they're probably going to have Adrenaline, they're probably going to have Windows. You can't guess what they're going to have anymore because it's completely random and it's way more chaotic, as the modifier name suggests, and it just makes the game way more refreshing, way more fun, and way more interactive. And overall, the vibes of these matches are much less stressful and much more relaxed. For example, I thought for sure that because map offerings were available to use in the mode, since offerings are not blocked or anything or randomized, I thought for sure that so many people were going to be bringing map offerings because it's one of the only things you'll be able to control, right? But only 2 matches out of the 5 hours did anyone bring map offerings. That's it. Everyone was much more chill. Everyone was just kind of having a good time. I was able to play with random perks, dick around as Killer or dick around as Survivor, and just do some nonsense, and it felt great because everyone else was kind of doing the same things. Overall, it reminds me of the DBD in which I have always sought for. Ever since MMR got added, I felt like that has gotten further and further away and more focused on, you know, sweat and meta and just bringing it all in and going for the win. And this mode kind of brings it back to a point to where it's just random, goofy fun, where you don't know what kind of builds people are running, you don't know what unique stuff people are going to try to go for, and overall, everyone's just having a good time. It's also very exciting to me that they're doing a 2v8 mode, which I think is also going to be a ton of goofy fun. But the only thing I don't like really about this modifier and about them doing the 2v8 mode is the time-limited stuff. I really wish that at the very least, this mode can stick around until the next thing comes in. I believe it'll be the anniversary will be a modifier technically. And so if they just kept this modifier around until that anniversary modifier kicked in, that would be great. So you always have options as a player in what you want to do and if you want to play a different version of DBD. But I'm really hoping they'll extend this Chaos Shuffle modifier for at least a couple more weeks because I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to normal DBD. I really don't. I don't know if I can go back to just every Killer running slowdowns and every Survivor running second chances, and it just, I'm not looking forward to that and being able to predict what perks people have again. Because being able to just have that chaos and not knowing what's going on is a lot of the fun factor for me personally on Dead by Daylight, and this has brought that back for me. So I don't really know how I'm going to go back to the normal version of the game. I have no idea. Anyway, just kind of wanted to make this short but sweet video about the Chaos Shuffle mode and how much I've been enjoying it since it came out. Let me know what you think about it. I don't really know what the point of this video is other than talk about it and hope that maybe on some prayer it might get extended for more than a week. I really, really hope. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the modifier as much as I am. Let me know what you think about it. Thank you very much for watching the video, and bye-bye.